So you've got the name of the organization, the domain, you've got the overall score here, and then what we've got is the change. So there's something happened. So what we can, so this is what we're talking about, sort of an early warning. So, you know, the likes of this website here, that the change was nearly 4,000. So there's only 100, it did score 100 before, and now it scores, except for this sort of level here, which would indicate something's gone wrong. And then how you can track over time. So it used to be orange, and then went to red. There's a website, Dollar Tree here. They look like they used to score, they used to be green, and now they score red. We're also building in the technology to interact with the actual consent management platform. So we've got the first 3 or 4 implemented. OneTrust is the most prevalent and the most obvious on websites. I mean, the Dollar Tree one is an actual website where we had a look at it to just check it, and they've implemented a consent management platform. But the challenge is the consent management platform doesn't seem to be displaying properly. So it's a sort of a double whammy, really, of a problem. So you've got that, and with this, you can rank the website, so you can look at who scores the best. And you know, Alphabet, Google scores, you know, is in the sort of top in terms of the scoring. Now, you know, I know people talk about Google as a sort of, you know, the big data collection thing, etc. But what we bizarrely find is because we also do accessibility auditing at sort of various levels. And Alphabet is because we rank the Fortune and the sort of NASDAQ as well. And Alphabet is probably one of the best sites for accessibility as well. So in terms of digital capability, you sort of have to point to, you know, Google leading. But yeah, so you can rank it in any way, or you can search. You can also click here, so you can click on here, and then that will take you into the detail of how the score's calculated. So we've got what is the overall score. To say there's an allowance. You know, cookies are used by websites, and then as you go through, yeah, we originally thought the scale would be 100, then we thought the scale was 500, etc. Now this is the number of sort of cookies that are looking at it. You then get a breakdown of all the domains which are setting, and then what type of things. So, you know, the cookies. So, you know, so all of these traditionally are, you know, the third-party cookies. But then there's the web storage objects in the database. So that's the sort of top level. And then what you can do is click into the detail. So you can see exactly what is the cookie in use. You can open it up and say, well, I want to see the double click. So I want to see the name of the cookie, the journey the cookie goes on, where the data is going to, how long the cookie lasts, and then the size of the object.